Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Tauren against the Goblins, the Night Elves, and the Dwarves. So, just so you know, this is going to be kind of a guinea pig type of episode because I'm trying out a new software. I'm excited about it. It's OBS Studio, so, like, I've heard good things about it. We'll see how it works. Fingers crossed. And now we are going to... we are going to be rolling for our bonus, and that is a 2, so we are playing as the Bloodhoof Veterans. So now we're going to see do we have any gold mines near us? We do not. Wonderful. So that means... Okay, so that means we're going to be going for spiked barricades.
Research complete.
So we're going to be focusing our dear friends, the Goblins, because I can't handle that. The Tauren are literally not built to deal with this nonsense. So I'm going to be going hard in the middle. And after we go hard in the middle, we're probably going to be swinging into the Night Elves, because as we've all seen, Night Elf endgame can get pretty scurry. Okay, so we still have a lot of time before the next volley hits us. And the Night Elves are actually, and they've picked the Dryads as their bonus. No clear bonuses for the Dwarves yet. But I'm sure we'll be figuring that out pretty soon. I'm also just gonna quickly check my levels. Okay, the levels are good. Good. 986, 1,000, boom, there it is.
Upgrade finished.
And yeah, I mean, this is definitely put a little bit of a downer on our plans, but we'll be figuring it out soon enough. Alright, so we're doing well in the middle, we're pushing out there, we're actually pushing out everywhere, but that's, I think, exclusively because of the Bloodhoof Veterans, because spell damage has been decreased, and we have extra hit points and armor, so they're just scarier in general. I will be picking up the spiked barricades as fast as possible, just to get those done and out of the way. There it is. Great. 100. We've got 2 minutes left. Yeah, and we've chewed through them, so unfortunately we are going to be hitting the Dwarves a little harder than I would have liked, but that's how it is. And then I think really what we should also be doing is just going tier 2, probably into the Night Elves, because they're the ones who are least threatened by the BM rockets. And then into the Dwarves. And honestly, the biggest reason for that is because we get repair. An extra 100 HP can go a long way. And there it is. So he got siege engines instead of siege tanks. And yeah, we have that monstrosity rolling its way through here. 913. Come on, just give us that sweet, sweet 1,000 and we can be on our merry way. There it is.
Upgrade finished.
Okay. And then I think I'll pick up 1 level of brass melee weapons, just so I can start hitting a little bit harder here. Oh, so they got 1 level of magic, okay, and 1 level of economy. So that means that this is probably level... Oh, interesting. I'm trying to figure out where all his gold went. But also, we can also just check gold mid. Alright, so I've been dominating the gold in the middle, which makes me very happy. Then I'll be saving up for a tier 2 on this side, because we'll be capturing these with absolute ease. And he just finished his tier 2 economic upgrades. Ah, that just sucks. Alright, so there's an extra 1,000. And then just a few more seconds until we pick up the repairs. There it is.
Research complete.
Basic brass armor. And okay, so we're doing pretty well here. Great, so they're all holding off pretty well. I think the Gerlash actually is out of the game. Alright, Uyar. Okay, so I'm probably just going to be going straight for Chief's Hall so I can... I mean, there's a lot of interesting options. It can go a lot of different ways here. Probably 1 level of basic brass weapons just to keep us a little more aggressive and a little more defensive when it comes to our base here. If I could pop someone's barracks, that would be pretty awesome, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Good, we're 2 and 2. Magic I'm less worried about, frankly, for now. Be picking that up. Proof of strength. Yeah. But I also do want to kind of go full economy pretty quickly. But I think if I have like level 2 and everything, it'll calm everything down. But the good news is we're soaking up a ton of damage. We'll easily be able to have tier 2 before they land. There it is. And we will be getting that before they hit us with another wonderful ranged attack. Okay, we're doing pretty well so far, pretty well. Considering there's a BM monster who's attacked our dear, sweet, innocent little glade full of murder and mayhem. Endurance Aura could be interesting. Arcane Aura... I think I'll do it. Endurance Aura. Try something a little bit different, a little bit new this time. 650. There it is. That's what we needed. Fortunately, it will be... it might fire off before we're done. But I don't... we might be able to pop it before it hits us. 5, 4... No, there's no way. 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Oh, we were so close. We could have negated some of that damage, but it's also not the end of the world either.
Research complete.
Earth's Embrace. I think we just need to keep going into imbued spiked barricades, but I hate doing that, but this is going to be a problem. And full disclosure, not entirely sure how I'm going to be able to hold this without a tier 2 or a hero, and I think the hero would be better spent in mid. So I think we're going to have to just knuckle down, spend the tier 2.
May my ancestors watch over.
Get nice and close. Alright, great. Ton of money. We're gonna go tier 3 in the middle. Oh, damn. We also popped his bottom barracks. Okay. So that means I'll probably grab Spirit Link. Alright, so that's doing pretty well. I'm gonna be healing that, healing that, healing that. Spirit Link should provide us with a lot more staying power than usual. Good news is the Dwarves won't be much of a problem at this point, because we do have to work to win here. This is not going to be a gimme game. Imbued spiked barricades. Then I will also be picking up Earth's Embrace, so that Spirit Link, there's also a heal that goes off. It almost turns into like an AoE heal. There it is. And our Dwarves, our Tauren are doing a number here. And they're pushing very nicely. Chief Saul's upgrading here. Indomitable Will could be nice. I think Spirit Shield will also be nice. Lesser Impale could also be really, really important.
I'm all geared up.
But now that I heard, I think that's Ricket joining the field, I'll probably want to send Bovan in mid. And hopefully that'll provide us with enough push to break through. Let's see how everyone's... Okay, so we're all on the same level of upgrade, so I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity to throw a hero down. And then with... I completely misclicked, but you know what? Cairn should do a lot of good work here. And frankly, since it also looks like we're really cleaning up the middle, we'll be able to do a lot of damage here. With not a ton of commitment. Oh, I didn't realize we didn't even have Earth's Embrace up yet. Tree of Life level 2, Ancient of War level 3, great, because that means I can send a hero into them. Improve Spiritism, great, tier 2. And Bord and Thornton are holding the line.
Research complete.
And good Karen is going in there as well. Oh, if we could break his mid, that would be so helpful. So we're sitting at 518. Gotta save up a little bit here. Even if we could just take a turret, that would be devastatingly helpful. But I don't think that's in the cards for the moment.
Must be saved.
Alright, good. So we're sitting at 1,000. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. We're going to be getting Supreme Brass Weapons.
Research complete.
I'd like to get 2,500 to deal with this. Because if I could go tier 3 and a hero, the damage we could do would be phenomenal.
Research complete.
An allied champion has fallen.
And so I think really what I'm going to have to do now is really just kind of like lay back, hope we pick this sooner rather than later, but I don't think we're going to be picking it anytime soon. Maybe with this other wave, but I don't know if that'll get there in time for us to get this going. And I think I will be picking Bovan. Now, I'll probably send Karen in as well, because Bovan can do so much good work in the middle. But we're actually gonna be making it. We're only 400 gold off. Actually, are we gonna be making it? It's gonna be real close. But this also isn't a huge problem. But I still want the pushing power of one hero and a tier 3. So I'll throw him out. We can tier 1 it. Knock him down a good little bit here. Get this. Boom. These two can repair. He will repair as well. Alright. So that's been very comfortably dealt with. 450. And then Impaling Force could be nice. Pulverize, I think, is probably going to be more important. Actually, Indomitable Will probably be better. Even if it's just something as simple as an extra 25 HP. I mean, that can stack really quickly. The BM rockets actually aren't being as hurtful as I had anticipated, frankly. Oh, they're 6 and 2. That's why they're steamrolling my units here. But here I will send Bovan.
I'll shake that right up.
So I'll probably keep marching up the melee upgrade line. Ooh, missed that one. Mistimed that one badly. Oh well. But the buildings are doing pretty well. I mean, we did a lot of good work when it came to just, like, running up our economy / building defense tree. Like, I think that really did help us out in the long run. And we're going to be picking up a Gazlo kill here, which is going to be a nice little boost of our money. Not as much as we would like, just because of the high upkeep, but still counts. But still, it's 2/3 gold. Did we just get that stolen from us? Yep. Looks like Borden Thornton saw that it was weak, Gazla was weak, and just turned around and nuked him. Great, so probably want some basic thorium armor. Yeah, because we're already 6 and 3. We've already caught up to them in terms of just like general damage, at least for our frontline units. And if we can outdo them in the armor, then all of a sudden we got a proper little game going here. It's 300 gold. Might as well. Other level of Earth's Embrace.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
It's just so irritating. It's not even that devastating. It's just irritating.
Research complete.
All right, 220. Give us that sweet, sweet 220. There it is. And the Lesser Impale is starting to really pay out in dividends here. Okay, we're doing well, we're doing well. Unfortunately, this push didn't pan out too great, but that's how it is.
Research complete.
We should probably also be keeping our backline somewhat relevant. Dominable Will. I think I'd rather have Earth's Shield, frankly. Unfortunately, Bovan is going to go down. We just weren't quite able to crack that. That's fine. Gonna get Supreme weapons here. And then I don't want to push this too hard, but I'll probably have to go tier 3. Although, to be fair, who is it? Murden? Yeah. It shouldn't be this difficult to hold. This is going to be a problem, though, because this is a big tier... This is a big push coming back in. And did he have to just tier 2?
An allied
I think he might have.
You have 10 seconds to comply.
Research complete.
Yeah, that's fine. That's going to be a no-brainer in terms of hold. This one's going to be tougher, but with Bovan, we should be able to throw him back pretty handily. I'll pick this up. That's what I like to see. Alright, we may actually have to tier 2 this. But I'm okay with it, because we'd basically be throwing 2 armies back. Throw these 2 out. Get in a little closer. Great. Fortunately, it does look like we're going to have to go tier 4 here just to keep this thing alive. And I wanted to go tier 4 in mid, but I'm not as threatened as mid as I am against these dear sweet night elves. Love them. If I could just break their barracks, I'd be content. Great. Awesome. So that's done. Alright. And then we have this gank squad moving in. That was just tier 2, I think. Yep. How are they doing? They're 6 and 4. My guys are the same level. I think I'm gonna have to go for tier 3 because that's gonna be hitting now. Yep. Now it's starting to get a little more irritating. That's gonna be a nice push. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go tier 3. I can't lose that. This is already looking bad. Need to go for the ultimate weapon as well, just to get the mana shield. Just so I can, like, properly nullify his nonsense.
You have 10 seconds to comply.
And the dwarves have that lane on, have middle on lock. I'm not going to be contesting it because it's a waste of time and resources. Lesser Starfall, so he's already tier 3. Yep. I'm not going to be able to hold against that.
Research complete.
Shiny button.
Alright, so now that I have this, I can block this as I've effectively negated it. That's fine. Now we can start focusing on trying to hold this nightmare that is tiny. And luckily, it looks like he's going to be under a ton of pressure here. And the goblins have lost their left barracks. Thank the Lord. All right. Gotta repair that. Gotta repair that. Gotta repair that. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're still holding. We're still holding. This is gonna be the big one. Whether or not I can hold this, but I have faith. Have to keep my eye out on this. Okay, the upgrades are coming in. That's nice. I mean, at this point, Impaling Force could be helpful, but I think I'd rather go
This is my
Boomstick. Alright, so that's Fat Helga. Now, all we have to do is pray that Fat Helga doesn't come to fight us. Because if she does, we're dead. Just objectively, we're dead. The aggro's all over the place. That might be giving us enough time to survive here. Or could just be buffing up Tiny. One of the two. If I go tier 3, then that unlocks spiked barricades. Alright. It'll be close, but the second I see this pop, I'm gonna be popping my ultimate weapon. Yeah, the Dryads are just real scurry. They're real scurry.
Upgrade finished.
20 seconds. I do not feel confident enough to dick around with that. Proof of strength, might as well. 7, 6, 5. Oh, is Mana Shield only on the fortress? Because that's not devastatingly useful
Our
to me.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Okay, well, I'll deactivate it. Alright. Well, now we gotta just save up some money. And Fat Helga's coming to say hi. It's not what we needed. But this is nice to see. This is nice to witness
Shake
here.
that right up. I'm all geared up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you guys hate it when I save up, but at this point, I'm really going to need every bit of help that I can.
Allied champion has fallen.
And Bovan's died. So now they're just gonna run through this lane. I'm not gonna feel bad for you. You put a target on yourself, man. Alright.
Shiny buttons.
0. Alright, alright, alright. So, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. And I'd be irritated but not heartbroken to lose this barracks. And we do have tier 2 up. And we are gonna have the Dire Mammoth up. What is my Dire Mammoth doing? We gotta hold the line, buddy. We need you here. We need you now more than ever. Get some more boyos in there. Looks like we're holding. Ooh, smack that repair button hard. And goblins are dead. So that means I'm going to be sending Karen over with you. Yeah, this is getting concerning. Not gonna lie, I'm concerned. Get more guys out there. Why are we not focusing Tiny? Come on! So the good news is Fat Helga is going to be getting isolated here pretty quick. But that's going to be a problem, is the fact just those constant little pokes and prods. And I will be losing this, and probably that pike tower as well. This is like a nothing push too. Luckily we'll be getting another wave in, but there's not a ton we can do here. At least we got some salvage from it. Let's get some spiked barricades. Luckily Fat Helga has been, at this point, relatively effectively neutralized. Might be able to do is if we get enough for advanced spiritism. I mean, it's just gonna be a tough hold no matter which way you slice it.
In the name of Cenarius.
But luckily, we're gonna kill Fat Helga quick enough. But we're not gonna kill the goblins quick enough. We're gonna lose this, and probably this barracks. Oh! My god. That changes, honestly, everything at this point.
An allied champion has fallen.
So Iron Tusk is down, but there's nothing really here that a tier 2 won't take care of. Unfortunately, the goblins, I just don't think have enough left in the tank to really deal with what's coming. Alright, so we have a little under 3 minutes to deal with this. What are the priorities here? Probably just continuing on the highest, getting like the highest level of stuff that we can. Good that they're pushing in pretty nicely. That will kill the goblins. Cairn is down. How are they doing? Are they... Okay, actually really not that well upgraded.
Research complete.
I've got a rocket in my pocket.
Oh, actually, no. No, that's... I just wasted so much money. And I'm gonna have to delete it again. Oh, Cairn. Yeah, so they just popped Bane. But that was anticipated because he was level 1 and he's Bane, so he's bad. 3, 2, 1. But now we should be able to hold, frankly. Yes, there's 2 of them, but we also have a lot of stuff ready and raring to go. And Bovan's about to die, so that means we now have Bovan. Oh, Bovan! Oh, Bovan! Oh, Bovan.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
No, good news is Bane is actually dealing with enemies he can play with now. Yeah. I'm dead. The double hero betrayals, I just can't quite come back from that. But if we can kill Tyrande and Furion, that would at very least be a moral victory. Oh yeah, and we've got our Totem of Might. Yeah, there's nothing I can... Actually, I might be able to throw... If we can kill Furion quick enough, I might be able to throw... 0 Iron Tusk at him. At this, but... No, especially now with this happening. The likelihood of that occurring... Oh, actually... We're back in the game, baby. Let them get a little closer. See, I was just lulling everyone into a false sense of security. But Night Elf wins this pretty handily, it seems. But we'll see how much mana. He's got a lot of mana left. Okay. Totem of Might gives us a lot more push here. So we're doing good damage against Fat Helga. Let's embrace. Unfortunately, all my other heroes are doing fine in the mid.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Good. Furion betrayed him. They somehow killed Tiny.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh yeah, our Sacred Goat's getting very much desecrated. I have no buildings left, announcer. Gone. They're gone, I tell you. Guess we're getting Earth's Embrace.
Upgrade finished.
Alright.
An allied champion has fallen.
So Bovan Wind Totem has finally died. Hopefully we swing this way. Come on, team. No, team. Bye, team. Okay, well, actually, this is nice because we'll be able to build up quite a nice push to slam into here. But unfortunately, he's going to be soaking up a lot of my mana. A real good amount of it. And here comes Tiny.
Research complete.
If we could get 10 mana, if we could just hold him off. Get 10 mana, but all these heroes are done. This is not looking too hot for us right now. I just had enough mana. Well, it's going to be a glorious final stand. But it will indeed be a final stand here for us. I've thrown everything we have at them. But it looks like they are still comfortably in the lead. Karen is doing his best, but the second he drops aggro, we're done. Yeah, and we're not going to be able to get another spawn from them. One time I would like to get a victory with Tauren, but unfortunately, it will not be this day. Out of spite. Let's see what I can do with this. Yeah, I mean, barely register is what I can do with that. I mean, it would be fun if I could break them up here, but Bovan's just cruising. Get 1,000 mana, I can at least have one spiteful. Nope. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral. Just about signing out.